Hello everyone and welcome back to this FIFA 17 career mode. Now today is a very important day. As you can see from the advanced button here, it's going to be transfer deadline day in a number of days in the next 4 days, and we're going to see if we can make a couple of transfers because we haven't been that active in the transfer window, and we're going to see how this goes today. So today I think I'm actually going to change the formation. So I'm now, like, even though the last number of matches, well, we've only played one anyway, and we've won. We played one and we sim one last episode. And we're going to change it up a wee bit. So we are, as I think a couple of changes are to be made before we head into the transfer window. So today we're going to change it into a 4-3-3 formation. So we are with three holding centre mids. So we are, and we're going to make Alcacer, we're going to put up top. We're going to put Rodrigo out the right wing position. The reason that I'm wanting to change this is because we got Nani, so we do, we got Rodrigo. They are both very high attacking players, so they are now, and I want both of them to have as much opportunity and not be restricted by playing in right midfield, as the right winger position is more a right forward position. So it's a more attacking than the right midfield position would be. So that's my idea for that. If it works, the next couple of episodes will be happy enough. But I just want to get heads up before this transfer window ends. So I think we'll need a striker. I think I'm going to buy a striker and potentially a centre mid, just depending on who's in the bench. We'll check the bench, so we will now, as we got basically a backup for pretty much everybody else. So we do, and we'll keep. I think we'll put Medran in centre mid. So we got for Gaia we got. For Gaia we got Sakira. For Abdanar and Mustafi, we got Santos, and we have got, who else? We might need an extra centre back for the look of it as well. So centre back as well. For Cancelo, we got Montoya, so we do, and for centre mids, we got Parejo, Suarez, and Medran. And then we have got, for three centre mids, well, we got tons of midfielders anyway, so we do that can play, such as Villabad, and then we got Perez as well, and we got Arejo as well, so we do, if we need to bring him on. So we got a good number of centre mids as well. And then left wing, we have got, well, we got a couple of wingers as well in the Backley, and potentially we got Cordoba as well, who can play, who we can either play right or left wing. So we can. So we'll need a spare striker. So we will, as I think we haven't got one of them. We haven't got a star striker. So we need a star striker, and potentially, if we can, either centre mid or centre back. So enough raffling on now. We've been raffling on a wee bit, and I think we'll need to make some moves in this episode. So here we go, transfers. I got a couple of people in mind, so I do, but it depends on who we can actually get rid of now. So we'll advance on a wee bit, see if we got a couple of offers. No, we don't, and we come to the 30th of August. So we have, so the last day before the transfer deadline day. So we're going to click in here, and we're going to see we're going to see put the striker and see who comes up if we can find it. Here we go, striker, and we're going to see I've got a couple of preferences, so I do, from the Premier League, but we're going to have a look at the Premier League first. So we do, just to see who comes up. Sergio Aguero would be a very nice buy to have, but unfortunately we don't have enough transfer budget for that. Now Mario Balotelli, now 79 rating, he's been dropped down a wee bit, so he has. But he's just came in to Chelsea, so he has now, like Christian Benteke as well. He's came in as well. So he has his new signing, and 81 rated, he's doing well. So he has now like Mourinho as well for West Brom. So as Boney, now that's an interesting buy. So as he's playing for Man City. So he is, but he won't be alongside Sergio Aguero and the rest of them now. He won't be the number one choice to play. Now Fraser Campbell used to be up and coming now, like, but he seems to be a wee bit older. So he's getting old now, and he's still playing in the Premier League. It's good, so it's good for him. Now we're getting into just searching around. So Giroud, Arsenal's top striker. So he has now like Ibrahimovic as well. So yes, he's just came in. Gallo as well. So is Danny Ings. Harry Kane actually moved to Manchester United for 50 million. That is a very, very high price. So it is now, like, and it's a lot of money for them. So it is Llorente. Oh boys, there's a lot of players that have moved to the Premier League, and I think I come across Lukaku now. So as it seems, he's very high rated, so he has now like 84, and I think he could be a very good backup for Alcazar as well, if we can get him, that is. Now, and how much money do we have? That's the question. We got 60 million, and they're looking 42, between 43 and 50. So yeah, so I think we're going to put an offer in. So we'll put an offer in for 42, and we'll see if they bite. But it seems a lot, so it does now, like for a player of his caliber, right enough now, like, but we'll have to see what happens there. Origi, he is young, up and coming now, striker for Liverpool, and he would be very, very nice to have in the team as another backup. But we're looking for, I think we'll put an offer for him as well. So we are, and see what happens. We don't know enough about this player, so we'll actually put a bit of 5 million in just to see if anything comes of that. Because as he's up and coming, potentially, well, the potential could bump the price up a bit. So got Marcus Rashford as well, very good striker. Loic Remy as well, now like 81 rated. So he is, and 14 million, 81, or as I said, 81 million, 14 million pounds. And I think we'll go for him as well. So we will, just to see the deal looks like it could happen. Go ahead and submit an offer. So the board seems very happy about that. So we'll stick away offer in £12 million. See what happens here. We'll see what we can do. Sacco as well. And that actually brings an idea to me. So it does now, like, come from West Ham perspective, because our centre mid could actually be, we could actually bring in Payet. So we could now, like, if he's affordable now, like, I haven't checked the price of him, but that'll do us for the strikers, I think. while he's on my mind at the minute now, and we're going to see if we can bring Payet in. But he's not a centre mid now, he's centre attacking mid, so yes, if we could get that right in a way. And we can change we're going to see he's not even centre attacking mid, so I'm going to see what he actually is now, like, and we're going to see even if he's maybe transferred now, like, right enough. I can't see him. Mark Noble's the only one that came up, so he did now. So Payet's actually left midfield. Now that changes things a wee bit, so it does now, like, and that is completely my mistake. So it is now. But coming along, Ogbonna. Now, like, Ogbonna, 28 years old. He's getting these days now. He's nearly come 30, and we're looking ahead. So we are potentially, if we're moving this series on for a second season now. So we don't want people that are too old that potentially their form will drop, like, over too soon. So hopefully we can balance that out a bit and get between age and getting between the ratings as well. So I think we haven't looked. We've been off track a wee bit for the centre mid spot, and now we're going to see Amir Khan. Now he's an interesting choice. So is Emre Can even. I think we'll put an offer in for him. So we will, to see if Liverpool will give him a chance. We don't even know his value, so we'll put 15 in. Well, we'll put 12 in for him as well. So we will, just to see, because we have to watch the wide budget, and we'll have to watch the transfer budget as well. So we'll advance on a wee bit. So we will, the last day, and now we're going to see if any of our offers have came through. Now, transfer offer: Emre Can, 26 million, 21.5 million for Loic Remy. Origi is out of the question, so yes, and Lukaku as well, £65 million. Now that'll be the whole budget. So well, but fortunately for this game now, we can add another player into this deal. So I think, can we spare a couple million now, like, for Santos? Who do we not need now? We need as many centre mids as possible, but we got Gianni. Now, if we put him down and then offer him 60, that'll leave us £500,000. Now, like, and we'll see if they buzz for that, because if he's the only signing we can make, that I'm happy enough with that. But we'll have to see. I have to see what happens with that now. Transfer offer accepted, that's good now, but I think we've overspent completely. So we have, but even so, Lukaku, £60 million, is he worth it now? We're going to see. Now we're going for another striker, so we are, just in case there's another player that could be higher rated, but they could be higher rated. And a player comes to mind is actually back in now. He's 84 million as well. So yes, now he's worth 24. He's worth a wee bit less than what Lukaku is, but he's still the same rating. So yes, he's a wee bit older as well. So that could help. He's in that 29 years old now. What can we do? If we add 30 million onto that, that leaves us 30 million and potentially Jam as well, or Drum, whatever you say it, however you say it, and then we can do a couple more, do a couple of these offers as well. We could get Luke Remy's out of the question because he's another striker. Harigi's out of the question as well. So we could add 26 million. We could budget up to 26 million as well for Emre Can as well. So that would leave a couple million to spare just in case they come back, or just in case the Baca deal comes back and they want a couple million more for that. And hopefully, as mentioned in the wage budget as well, they want 46 million for Baca now. 46 million. What will that do for our budget? So we'll 46 million. If we drop that down to 40, and then do what we did for the other match, or for the other deal as well, we'll get them pretty much the exact same deal. So we will, and see if they budge. And what was the other one now? Transfer offer accepted for Emre Can. Now this will change things up a bit. So we'll get this deal as far as we can. So we get as far as we can, and basically we'll see if we can get any other offers now. Transfer offer accepted, contract offer accepted. Now 40 million, and oh boys, this will be interesting now. So well, 40 million and James, and right, what do we do? Right, we'll get this as far as we can as well. So we can, so we will, and see, he might not even accept the contract offer as well. I'm still waiting for any offers. No offers are coming in at the minute. As I said, potentially they could reject this, so we'll bump it up to 120,000. That is a lot of money, so it is now, and we'll give him a wee bit of bonus for goals as well. So we will, just to see if they can accept that. Now 4 hours to go. Two emails that came in. This is interesting. Contract offer has been accepted, and we got, oh boys, up and coming striker, or up and coming Cam. Will we let him go? I think we should now. I think we should. He's up and coming, so he is, but I think just for the wage budget and all that, we'll let him go, or just to see if we can manage these deals now and see what we can do. This is going to be transfers, sell players. We're going to, what can we do? Can we release? We'll see if we can release a couple of these players, because we don't. We've got a lot of low, or no, we'll not do that anyway. It's too much. It seems too much hassle anyway. So it does now. Like, we'll see what we can do. We got another offer, player sold. So it is now. This will be interesting because 3 hours to go. The next couple, we've either got Baca for striker, or we got Emre Can for centre attacking mid, or centre mid. Now what can we do? It is transfer offer 40 million, and the transfer offer for Liverpool is that of 66. So it is, but the wage budget is the problem. So it is, the wage budget is the problem. So it is, what can we do out of this here? So it's to get enough, get the 200, We need 55. So we do. So we need another deal to come through. So you do. Can we get another deal? And transfer offer for Mina. That is not the deal that we wanted. So should we do it? Right midfield. Right midfield. We got Rodrigo. So we do. Well, potentially we could get both Emre Can and back as well. Should we risk it? I think we should. I will submit this offer. So we'll advance it on. The amount of money that we get should do for the two offers. And this could be alright for us, I think anyway. 64 transfer budget, so we do now. Oh, have we made a mistake? Have we made a mistake now? The player sold. And we're going to see contract offer. We're going to accept back anyway. So we are at least 24 million. So it does. Have we made a mistake? We have made a mistake, but the transfer budget, the wage budget saves us. So it does now. So there you go. Finances. Drop it down a wee bit. So it is to 100,000, 27 million. That should do us for this episode. If we get to Amir Khan. So there we go. We nearly ran out of both wage budget and transfer budget, but we brought in two very good signings, two interesting signings. So as it's been a long episode, but finally we've brought back in. So we have an Amir Khan as well to play centre midfield. So there we go. Our two signings now for this transfer window. Back has come in and Emre Can as well. So it'll be interesting to see how these players do. So we'll end this episode here. So we will. It's been long enough, and I'm very happy about that. So even though we had to let our right winger go, so we did, but we still got Cartabaya, so we do to play right midfield if needs be, and we still got Bakali as well, so we do. So there we go. That is the end of this episode. We'll see if that changes to the squad, and we'll move on to see. There's a new signing confirmed, so it's the two new signings, and that is the end of the transfer window. So we'll advance on and see who our next opponents are going to be. So we are, and not that familiar from La Liga team logos and all that now. We are actually against Real Betis, so we are Betis as well in our next game. So we'll round off. We've got a training injury. Diego Alves is out for 6 weeks, and 270 million was spent. 270 million was spent in the transfer deadline day. So there we go. The third episode of this Valencia career mode is complete. Hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for the next episode in this Valencia career mode. Bye!